today on Plantluxxe, hi, I'm Krista. This is my daughter Taylor.
Hey.
And we are going to do a potting video of propagations and repotting, and we're just gonna have some like fun times. Please check back here every Monday and Thursday to check out, you know, what we're doing here on our plant journeys and adventures. So thank you for joining us today, and we are gonna have some fun today. I have some propagations here that I desperately need to pot. Yeah, lots of different varieties, and my daughter Taylor has some other sorts of things that she would like to repot today. So we're gonna do a collab, and we are going to pot together. Yay! So thank you for joining us. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. All right, so let's get started. Let's get right into it. All right.
Subscribe!
Subscribe! Yeah. Yes. All right, so let's start on this side and then we'll move over. All right, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna show you some maranta propagations that I've done. This is a lemon lime maranta that I took several propagations from. And check out these roots. Yeah. So these guys need to get in some soil, right? Yes, absolutely. So we're gonna put them in some soil today and make them happy. So we're gonna do that. And also, oh, that's harder to put back in than I thought, sorry. All right, so we're gonna put those in soil, and then these guys over here, I don't even think I need to take them out to show you the crazy amount of roots that are going on here, but check that out. All right, let me pull them out. I don't know if you can see them or not in the camera, but there's so much. Check those roots out. Yeah, that's some roots right there. That's screaming, pop me right now. So let's get some soil, and this guy right here, we're gonna put some soil in there. All right, so come on in. So Taylor's my little soil girl here. She's gonna do some soil for me.
I'm also getting it all over the floor.
And that's okay. We are not afraid of getting dirty here.
How much do you want it filled? Like to the lip or
We're gonna
more?
go. That's good. That's good. All right. So we've got some soil here in the bucket. Thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
All right, and we're gonna probably. Which one do you want to do? Maranta, pothos. Which one?
Up to you. How many
Well, we've
do you
got a
have
lot of pothos. Look at all the pothos we got. Let's do pothos. All right. So let's make some room here, and then we'll do the syngoniums next. All right. So let's go with. Let's do these guys, because these guys have the crazy roots. Best to do them one at a time. Like, okay, so this guy obviously has a little bit, so we're just gonna stick him right in.
Do you want me to do the ones without anything, or let them sit longer?
Yeah, let's just stick them in. Okay. Why not? They didn't take in the water, so we're just gonna stick them in. If they don't take, they don't take, right? So look how big this is, a giant leaf. Look at this, the size of my hand. All right, so. And it looks like there's two distinct places. So actually what I would do with this guy is I would cut here. And I need to get some scissors to cut there. So I'm gonna actually wait on this guy. I'm gonna cut it and then I'll put two separate propagations in at the same time. So I'm gonna come back to this guy. This guy's ready to go. He's gonna go straight in. These guys are ready. Go straight around. So notice how we are like arranging them around the pot to have a pleasing aesthetic. We are just going around the pot. So look at this guy right here. Okay. Ooh, well, yeah, that's gonna be cleaned up for later. But when you have a long root, you're just gonna wanna, gently place it in. It'll find its way around. Just try not to touch it too much. Again, same idea here. Place it around as best you can. Try to dig a little tunnel with your finger.
And we're gonna put a little on top, right? Soil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's good. Like, you just want to make sure that when you are placing the roots, that, you know, you're being as gentle. Like, even this guy, he only has a teeny tiny little bud. So I'm just going to stick him in, you know.
This one has new growth on it.
Good, that's excellent. You know, this guy is brand new. He's got a little new shoot here. I'm going to stick him right in the soil. Bam. You know, and sometimes when you do propagations, you'll find that some of them stick, some of them don't. If there's no new root on it, you know, yeah, you win some. Yeah, just stick them in. Like, if they haven't taken in the water, what I do normally after a certain period of time is I just throw them straight in the soil. You figure, you know, you're going to have a certain percentage that make it, and you're going to have a certain percentage that don't. So, yeah.
All right.
Look at this guy right here. So, you can see I sort of stuck him in the soil. This is a new growth, but I stuck them in, I took them out, obviously. That's why there's all this dirt here. But I wanted to show you what it looks like. In the water, all these growth shoots happened, and then I just wanted to show you what that looked like. So we're gonna stick them right in. Be gentle. So we are just plugging these bad boys in, and we are fighting the masses because, as you know, I live in a community because I have so many children, dogs, and whatnot. They're competing for, apparently, stardom. I don't know. Here. So we are, yeah.
Whiskey, attention.
Would you like to say something to the camera? What is it that you would like to say? Do you have something to say? Hello? Sit. Do you want to go for a walk or something? Sit. 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 We love him. He's a funny dog. So my dog is an attention whore, in case you didn't know. If you're new here, Whiskey wants to run this operation, and you know, that's his deal. So we just go with it. He does what he does, and we sort of embrace it. You know, whiskey is whiskey. Roots, gotta pod that. Okay, we'll save that for a different one.
Okay, we'll do these last ones.
So these marantas are obviously the separate thing. All right, so we're still peeling through the goldens, and this is going to be a beauty. Honestly, this is going to be a huge beauty. I took these propagations for my giant pothos, which is right there. You've seen it in other videos. It's huge and amazing. Anyway, super excited about it. Yeah, I'm so happy that you could help me do this. Thank you. All right. So we are almost done with this propagation. She's just topping it off with soil. So we've stuck these in the soil, and then we just want to top it off and make sure that, you know, all of the propagations have adequate soil, the roots are covered, and yeah, so that's what she's doing right now, which is amazing and good. This one doesn't really look like it made it. So sometimes you're gonna have propagations that don't quite make it. It's rooted, it has new growth. We're gonna stick it in the soil anyway. It doesn't look too great, but we're gonna stick it in anyway because it has new growth, so, you know, might as well. Why not? All right, these last two, I don't see any roots at all. Oh, this one actually has a root. I'm just gonna stick them in anyway. Stick it in. If it takes, it takes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not 100% will take, so you know, it's hit or miss. All right.
Alrighty.
So you're gonna want to keep your eye on this. Make sure that you know that you're watering and packing it down, because remember, it came from a water environment. Ooh, I see another one down there. We need to get this one in the soil. Okay, so this is a, this is a propagation that was just literally a root, but you see the new growth. We're gonna stick this in the soil.
All right, and here's this completed.
So this is the completed version. Okay, looks great. All right, we're gonna water it, and we will keep you posted on the progress of that propagation. We're gonna call that propagation, what are we calling it? What are we calling that propagation?
Like a name?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Propagation plantluxxe. We're gonna keep you posted on that propagation specifically so that you can kind of see how we went from vessel of water to the growth. We're gonna keep you posted on that, okay? So keep track on that. I'll post another video on that later on, okay?
We're on Instagram.
Yeah, and we are on Instagram at plantluxxe, so you know, we'll keep you posted there, but we'll also keep you posted here. So anyway, all right, moving on. So what we're gonna do now is my daughter Taylor would like to do syngoniums. She's going to put these guys right here into a common vessel, and she would like to create one giant pot where these two guys are gonna go into. So that's what we're gonna do
and
next.
I might also add in this begonia, because why not? It'll be like a cute little arrangement. And then this,
so she salvaged.
this syngonium.
This is a rescue plant that she's trying to include. That's the same sort of brand as these. So we're gonna try to fit them all into the same pot. Yeah. So let's do that today. So we're going to, when you repot anything that you buy in a grow pot, you're going to want to squeeze the pot a little bit. You're going to shimmy it out. Be very gentle. Just squeeze, 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 and then shimmy it out a little. Make sure you're squeezing nicely. And sometimes it doesn't come out very easily. All right, as you can see, whoops, this plant is not root bound. So yeah, this is a fresh plant, and that's okay, no worries. You're just gonna stick it right straight into here. Not a biggie.
Actually, put this one right here.
All right. Now, I have a proposition for you. I actually have another one of these syngoniums. Would you rather have a larger syngonium, or would you rather stick that in there?
Well, I want to stick this one in there, so.
All right, so we're gonna do the three. All right, so let's do forward. We're gonna do these guys, and we're gonna do that one. Do you know what kind that is? Same kind as these, confetti?
This is, goodness, it's not the same kind as this one, but it's the same as this one, which was, it's the Berry Illusion Arrowhead.
Okay.
It's a white butterfly, Mom.
Oh, white butterfly. I'm so sorry. So white butterfly, berry illusion. And I think I either have a white butterfly
You
or
have a white butterfly.
would you like me to stick it in here
I don't know.
to make a giant one? Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So I have a white butterfly syngonium here that I'm going to gift to my daughter. And I am going to stick it in the pot to make a complete, beautiful arrangement. And this will be something that is a gorgeous, for years to come, it will vine down, it will grow gigantic. So it'll be a really cool plant to have, yeah. So if you guys are into, you know, vining plants and lush, prolific growers, syngonium are an excellent plant to have, because this guy right here is going to give her lots of prolific growth for years to come. Now, one thing I want to mention about this guy, which I don't know okay, because I feel like this is like an anomaly, but like I feel like this is a variegated butterfly plant. If you see the
That's
leaf,
the berry illusion, Mom.
the berry illusion is a little bit more variegated than normal. So I feel like this guy is gonna be really cool. Anyway,
Move on to the next one. This is the complete
yay!
syngonium pot. I'm just gonna fill out the bottom with some soil.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'll need a lot.
Are you gonna do this one?
Yes.
All right. So
Let me
what,
hold it while you do it.
what we're doing right now is we are going to. Oh wow, you're gonna have to lay that down a little. Let's push down just a teeny bit gently, and then okay, go ahead, pull. All right. So let's look at the roots on this bad boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that.
That is one root bound
That
plant.
is one root bound plant. Let's check this out. We need to remove this without trying to harm the roots. All right, let's try to get that away. All right, we're gonna do that ever so gently as we can. All right, okay, so a little bit of casualty, not much though.
And it doesn't really matter when you have that many roots.
No, it really doesn't. But this guy needs extra soil. So we're going to get him into a better home. And yeah, you don't even need to mess with the roots. The roots are going to find their way no matter what you do. So we just need to get this guy into a little bit better situation. So that's what we're doing with this terracotta pot here. So if you can see, like we're up potting this much to give it that much grow room. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Okay?
Can you hold that back for me?
Yes, sure.
Hold the hair.
Hold the hair. So she's going to fill this in with soil. And she chose a terracotta pot. She didn't want to keep it in a grow pot. So this is what we chose to do today. Well, she chose to do in this because this is her project. And yeah, so we're just going to put some soil in there. And what I recommend doing for this particular project is when you're up potting like this, you know, you're gonna want to choose a soil that is, you know, for us, we obviously chose the Miracle Grow soil. You can pick whatever soil medium you like, but we are on the safe side. We know that Miracle Grow works for us. It's the perfect balance, it's the perfect mixture, it's already fertilized, and we know that it's going to be immediate.
All right, I think that's good for this side. Now let's move to the next side.
A little bit more, actually. A little bit more. So this is what's working. And you can smell the coir, you can smell the bark, you can smell the soil. I mean, this is healthy soil. It's good stuff. All right. So let's go the other side.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go this way. All right.
Oops.
And again, you know, it's up to you what you decide to do. You could pot up between 2 and 3, I mean, I would say between 1 to 3 inches away from the base, depending on how root bound your plant is. She could have gone to a larger pot than this if she wanted to. So we are just continuing to put soil around the base of the plant. And
good.
I think we're good.
All right.
Nice.
Done with that.
All right, looks great.
Here's the finished.
There's the finished products. Looks great.
You have to touch everyone. Every
Well,
leaf.
we're gonna get that one out of there because it's ugly.
All right. Here I
Pick
go.
out the ugly leaves. Looks good.
Okay. And now what?
All right. Next. All right. So I'm thinking that I don't honestly like. I recycle all my pots, but I hate these these little thread things, you know. So pull those out. Get those gone. All right. So I have to repot this guy for sure. Remember at the beginning of the video, I showed you the roots on this maranta? Yeah, so I need to repot this guy. So, what do you think, Taylor? I think this pot's good size.
Yeah, and then when
So,
it grows more, then...
What you do is you put a little bit of soil on the bottom. Go ahead and put a little bit more. All right. All right, so put a little in the bottom. And then what I do is I arrange them around the perimeter. Okay? The perimeter. Good? Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go around. And, you know, this one doesn't have roots yet. I'm still going to stick it in there because it's been long enough. If it's not rooting yet, I'm taking my chances. Because all the other ones, as you saw, have a ton of roots.
All right, now we top it off with some soil.
Okay.
Is that all of them?
That's all of them. All right. So that was quick. You see how quick that was? All right. Then she's going to top it off. Go ahead. Pour some in there. I'm going to tap it down a little. Shake it around. Keep going. Okay. Tap it down a little. Shake it around. That's good, honestly.
Good enough?
Yep, that's good. Leave it a little loose. Take some water. Throw it in. And, you know, you're pretty much good to go. Keep the roots a little bit moist because that's the environment that they were used to. So anytime you pot up, when you've done it in water, you're going to want to make sure that you keep the roots a little bit moist and you sort of like wean them off of the water. So that's what we're going to do here. So yeah, so look, we have a new plant. It's pretty good. And we also have new growth, which is uncommon. This is new growth. This is new growth. There's a few other spots. That's kind of uncommon when you have a propagation, but you know, it is the growing season, so that might be part of it, but yeah. All right, well, that's it.
So we have 4 new plants and a big mess to clean.
So yeah, exactly. But it was totally worth it, don't you think so?
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, so thank you for joining us on our plants repots. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. We're gonna keep you posted though on these propagations because you know, I feel like it's kind of cool to kind of track the progress, you know, of like what's going on with the propagations. So I'm gonna definitely post something about this guy. I'll show you more about this guy. I'm new to syngoniums, so this is gonna be something that, you know, you've never seen from me before, so thank you. And yeah, so thank you for joining us today in our repot session and our taking our propagations and yeah, potting them up. So hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. That would be good. All right, we'll see you back here on Monday, and I hope that you are having a good time, and I hope you are well. And yeah.